Oh, and there he is. Hello, Ed. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the extra long Silent Hill 2 stream on your end. You know what? I had a lot of fun watching through that game again. Because, you know, I've only beaten it once. And I know it wasn't that long ago. It was good to, like, re-see those cutscenes after beating it. I just really need food, so I will be right back. No problem. Thank you for the raid again. Again, really appreciate it. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am playing through the Silent Hill games, 1 through 4, blind. I'm on the 3rd one at the moment. I am in... where am I? I'm in the hospital, so I've returned to Silent Hill. Back to the Silent Hill 2 map. No way, it's Pepper. Jack the Ripper. I hope everyone's doing well and had fun over at Ed's stream. I know I did. Marcel, how are you? How are you doing? Marcel, I did my homework, by the way. I actually did my homework that you told me to do. Ed's a good dude. Yeah, so you know what's funny is that my first ever stream, I want to say about 5 minutes into my stream, Ed was my first viewer, first chatter, and first follower ever. I started with Silent Hill 1 as my first ever stream. And somehow Ed just happened to find me. Maybe he was just watching Silent Hill 1 all day. I don't think he can get enough of that game. Ed is drawn to the fog. He's drawn to the fill, he's drawn to the fog, he's drawn to the PB. You want to play Silent Hill 2? You know what? You know what's funny, right? Silent Hill 2 is the reason why I wanted to stream the first time. I thought, oh, this game is so famous, it's so apparently so good. I should stream it, but I didn't want to start with that one, so that's why I started with the first game. I love the piglet. Okay, so here's the story surrounding this screen. So I made this for my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Yeah, this song's a bit crazy for my explanation, whatever, I'll let it run. So I made this for my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. I was like, oh, this is amazing, yeah, I'll use this for the rest of the stream, the rest of the playthrough. I didn't realise that my next stream would be my last stream of the game because I'd beat it. So instead of change it for the next game, I was like, you know what, let's just keep it and I'll add characters from every playthrough. So Piglet was the meme of the playthrough, right? Because, oh yeah, Piglet's in Silent Hill. Then I've got the Sting Chameleon guy at the top because I played Mega Man. And he really made me stressed out. So that's why he's there. And then the Jinjo is because that's my like stream mascot. And then for Halloween, I put the pumpkin on James's head, which I should take off. Yeah, so this song is the Final Fantasy XIV version of the FF8 song. I think it's called The Extreme. I haven't played FF8, but I have played the FF14 fight that this song's from. I was able to get a complete copy of Piglet's Big Game shortly after the meme. You know what's funny? I heard that that game is really expensive now. Like, really expensive. The meme has, like, upped the price. Yeah, this like, remix of this song goes apoplectically hard, by the way. This song is damn good. How's the homework? You know what, Marcel? I've made some notes, and I'll get onto that in a bit. Let's calm down a bit. It was north of $100. Jesus. Is James the Headless Horseman? Yeah. I don't know what's hiding under there. I think he's a bit like Pyramid Head, where you don't know what mess is under the helmet. I think what I'll do is when Christmas rolls around, I'll replace that and James can have a nice little Santa hat on his head. You can probably nab a copy for like 40 to 60 bucks. Oh, cool. It really was meme hype then. The meme did that. I'll get started with the game in a few minutes. I'm just drinking tea. I need to power up before I play this game. So, okay, you have the copy of the game. Are you, like, actually playing it seriously, or do you just want to have it as, like, a family heirloom? Like, show your grandchildren, I have Piglet's big game. Oh yes, what's in the will? The house, all my jewellery, and Piglet's big game on PS2. Original copy. Pristine condition. Marcel is excited to hear my homework I did. If anyone who doesn't know, Marcel got me to watch a bunch of a guy called Contra K, who's a German rapper. I had to analyse his music. Because I didn't do it the first time, I had to do 5 songs. So that's what my homework was. I wanted to legit play through it and encounter the Silent Hillness of it. I haven't played it yet, but I do have it. So all I've seen is the meme of that one song that really sounds like a Silent Hill 2 track. It's called Foreboding or something, right? You want to play the games after Silent Hill 4? I'm so on stream because I don't want to play Silent Hill forever, and I can't do that anyway because otherwise I'm just, well, I'd be speedrunning at that point, wouldn't I, playing the same game? I've decided just to play 1 through 4 because those were the Team Silent games. So after 4 I'll probably play some other horror games. Silent Hill 2 is the best game with Theme of Laura hits. Silent Hill, I think we chatted about this back on Edge stream a few minutes ago, but you know, that soundtrack in that game is absolutely amazing. And so far, I like the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack, but for different reasons. The games are different tonally. And yeah, the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack is damn good. And I agree with Ed that song that plays in the credits for the Leave ending is really, really, really good. I want to play the Silent Hill 2 demake. I've only seen screenshots and seen a little bit of video of it. What's the demake? I haven't heard of that. So the Silent Hill games that I play on stream, I play them like emulated, native resolution, but I add a CRT filter, which I think looks nice because I feel like I'm playing it on an old television, and that comes through on stream. I have tweaked it a little bit because I thought it was a bit dark, so I have messed with my settings, but I'll talk about that later on. The Phil soundtrack in the jukebox. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, fun trivia, the Silent Hill 2 official soundtrack, if you turn the disc over, there's a secret song and it's Phil Collins' Studio. A little known fact, I don't think many people know about that. Phil Collins was actually the sound designer. He did like shadow work on it, and he was like the shadow writer. Did I play Bloodborne? No, I haven't played Bloodborne. I've only played the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring. You know what? I'm glad I'm here. I don't normally join raids, but I have a really good voice and vocabulary. So far, I'm great to listen to. Oh, thank you. Should I have radio voice? I could start a radio station. But actually, that's just the DJ category, isn't it? I could get the decks out and start playing tunes. I already am doing that. The demake is basically a 16-bit retro version. Oh, cool. So it looks like the Pokemon games. Is that like an isometric game? I need to look that up after stream because that sounds fun. Oh snap, Persona music. Yeah, I love Persona. I love the soundtrack from 3 and 4 and 5. I need to play the first 2. Maybe I'll stream those one day. Not anytime soon, but I will at some point. I need a DJ, I'm here. Oh yeah, Marcel is a DJ. Hobbyist DJ. Okay, let's get into the game. So, for anyone who's new to the stream, what I tend to do is I'll show you. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so, here's what I do. For Silent Hill 2 I did this, and Silent Hill 3 I did this. I write down on my papyrus paper notes about the game, like I theorize. I mean, all my VODs are down below if you want to see me play Silent Hill 2. But I theory craft, I talk about the plot, how I feel like the story's going, how do I think it's going to end. I did that with 3 last stream. And, well, my main theory was true. We had the revelation last stream. We figured out that Heather is from the first game. And I had an inkling about that because when I was writing my notes down on the papyrus, it started to click in my brain like, oh, hold on. Okay, secrets about her birth. She has headaches. There's like evil cult sigils and stuff. And yeah, so we got to that point. We got to that cutscene. And then I returned back to Silent Hill. And I think I left off stream talking to Ed and Buffy about Final Fantasy for about an hour, and I didn't make any progress. So here we are. Okay, let me cut the song. This is a good song though. This is from Street Fighter EX3. But enough of that. We've got Silent Hill to play. Okay, let me take one last swig of the magic potion. Okay, I'd actually like you guys' thoughts on this when I show the game. Okay. Actually, no, I don't know if you can see it. Did I turn in this? No, so here's the funny thing, Marcel. I might do this in the BRB, if you're still here. But I watched the videos and then I like Google translated the lyrics. So it might not be accurate, but I'll do that in the BRB. That'll be like the fun BRB thing. Okay, so you have to excuse me, I've got one monitor, I have to like Alt-Tab. So this is the game as it is, right? This is, I've done some color correction to this. So what it was before is the game... Oh, hi Ed, nice to see you again. I was just chatting with the gang about stuff, introducing myself and talking about where I'm at. Also, Ed, I'd like your thoughts on this, right? You remember how in Silent Hill 2, the game was a bit dark, and it was for the stream and not for me, and then I bumped up the brightness? I loaded up the game I want to play after Silent Hill 4, just to see, oh, does it look good? Because I've only ever done it like this. I've only played these games. So I looked at that game, and it looked completely different on OBS than it did for my monitor. So I went back and I tweaked it, and what I'll do is I'll load the game, and I'd like your thoughts on like the differences, because I brightened it a bit, and I think it looks better. But I'd like to know you guys' opinion, because you're the viewers. So I think I'm on the 3rd floor in the hospital, I think. Okay, right, yeah, I'm here. So if I Alt-Tab, we've got Heather here. So this, at the moment... Oh, hi, Bones, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. Okay, game capture. I've gone filters, so I'm going to flick this on and off. So this is the new look. And that's it before, so it's a bit darker. And then I've raised it a bit. I've also changed like saturation and stuff. I'm flicking between the two. Because this is a bit dark for me, I don't think you can like see. Like the room's a bit too dark. Well, this is like, it brightens up a little bit. You like the lighter one? So this is how it looks for me. And I should have fixed it a long time ago back in Silent Hill 2. But this is how it looks on my screen. I like matched them up. I've just remembered that I've got to do that keypad puzzle. Oh no, where are my notes on that? Where's the keypad notes? No, that's my Angela Orozco notes. What about this? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I need those ready for when I actually attempt this. Okay, I don't think I, like, looked around this room. Oh, right, there's a diary here, and some items. So, what do we have? Stun gun battery. Right, I thought this was weird, that the stun gun has ammunition. Health drink. Health drink. Nice, okay. Nothing but cleaning supplies in this locker. Okay, I'm going to do my inventory check thing because I've actually forgotten what I have. Alright, we have the dad's notebook, and I said this last stream. I was surprised at how emotional this was. Because, you know, Harry Mason in the first game, a cool guy, cool character, but not super in-depth. And I think that's just a byproduct of the first game and, you know, it being the first one. But they really brought out his character here as a, you know, a novel writer. And that comes through in his letter to Heather. And I really like that scene. And I think the scene of reading this Bearing in mind that this is optional content, because I don't have to read this at all. This is optional, and it was probably my favourite thing so far. I haven't put on the vest. Perfume. I have this on. I don't know what this is for yet. Whatever. I'll leave it on. Pendant. Oh yeah. This is our magic thing that Harry gave us. I don't know what that's for yet, and that's kind of it. I think I've used everything else. I've got my weapons here. I quite like the katana. And then we got all this. I might use the handgun, actually. And then supplies, we've got some good healing. Handgun bullets, shotgun bullets. Battery, and then the jerky, which doesn't ever work for me. I like leave it for the dogs and they ignore it. And they start biting my legs instead. Okay, so I think his name was Stanley Coleman, has been like leaving these notes for us. There's a good variety, but nothing I would need. Oh, right, I haven't selected the right thing. I've lost track of how many notepads Stanley has written. Heather, my most sacred lover. What's this? It's too dry and chewy. Also, Ed, you have to excuse me because I rewatched last VOD and I misread your message about the dog bite comment. Because I thought that was Heather talking about, oh yeah, what if I bite this porcelain dog? And then you clarified what that meant, but I missed it. You mean the dog could bite me? It was just worded strange, okay? Heather, my most sacred lover. I'm always watching you, no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. So this guy's like a creepy stalker guy. And I'm imagining that both Heather and Stanley were at this hospital at some point. And I'm wondering when this was in Heather's life. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long, so this seems very one-sided, and I don't know what her reaction would have been to this back in the day. Again, I don't know when this was. Be patient. My papyrus is in the way. I need to move this, sorry. It's like rustling in front of my microphone. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient, it's just a little longer. I'll be patient too. Even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Ah, right, I remember reading this last stream. So I tried that, and I couldn't get through it. I think I need something to help me through, and maybe that's where that keypad puzzle comes in. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Hey, Heather enjoys. Oh, hello, Prunus. Nice of you to join us. Nice to see you. I hope you had a good day. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. He's nice enough to sign his name after every entry, just so we know it's him. Okay, so I think I need to like remember where I was. Ed, I was saying this is where I was talking for an hour about Final Fantasy, and I was just stood still doing nothing the entire time as I talked to chat. So now I have to lock in and actually make progress. I don't have a map. I must have missed it. I bet it's like down on the first floor and I completely missed where it was. I might go back and check that. Okay. What is through here? I'm forgetting which room I've been in. Ah, right, we did these. I remember going through these. There's a memo on the wall. Did I read this? Yes, I did read this. Okay. I'll skip this. That guy's a pervert. Warning, pervert detected in the hospital. Is this the staircase? Yes, okay. I think there's still one more room for me to check out. Oh no, there's a second keypad door. Okay. That's funny because the other one had like a riddle. This one doesn't, so I don't know where I'm going to find the code for that one. I'm going to search for this missing map, because there's no way that now, after 3 games, they decide to not give me a map for a building. And they're always at the entrance. Kind of. Sort of. I don't think the one in the apartment this game was. That was in a different room, but... Yeah, what is it with these enemies respawning, by the way? Okay, let's try these rooms. Okay, that one's broken. If I can find a map, then I'll be alright. Okay, this is the first room I went in, right? Nothing interesting. I've checked this. There's nothing in there. I've checked that memo. It didn't do anything. Did I not check this desk? This is the first thing on my left when I walk in, and I didn't touch it. Hospital map. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. Cool. How did I wait? How did I miss this? Like, seriously. You walk in, and it's right in front of me. I'm just gonna save the game in case I need to... in case I die and I don't have to do that ever again. Okay, so let me check the map now, because I can see which rooms I've done. Oh my goodness, this place is so huge. I forget how big this building is. I think I've done everything. On this floor at least. I can't go to the pool. Or the shower room. So... okay, let's take a look. That's blocked off. The roof had nothing except the big, like, fist enemies. I ran away from those. And then, yeah, I have done everything. So the last thing, I think, is to go to floor 2. And that had the riddle. And I've got to work this out this stream. Well, I mean, I have to. Otherwise, it's going to be 4 hours of me stood here in the hallway doing nothing. Okay, let's go up to 2. I will get my note back out for this because I wrote down... basically what I did was I wrote down the riddle for this code so that I had it next to me while I work it out. Okay, this is the wrong hallway. Okay, strange. It was on floor 2, right? Well, it's not on 1, so it must be on 2. Or am I, like, misremembering where this was? Oh, it's here. Okay, cool. Okay, so, this thing I tried working out. Is this it? No. Wrong piece of paper. Okay. Okay, I might need assistance on this if I really do get stuck. Okay, so let's see. The first is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. I can give you a hint if you need one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna... you know what? Let's do... I've got a fresh brain. I'm not 3 hours in tonight. I have my magic tea potion. I'll give it, like, a couple of, like, brain jiggles. And if I can't do it, I'll turn to your expertise. Again, for the sake of the stream. Okay, and then third smaller than the fourth, and fourth half the first. So, let's be logical about this. If anyone doesn't know, I'm bad at mathematics. So this is why I get stumped on this. Okay, so fourth has to be an even number. So let me make a note of this. I need, like, a downwards camera so you can see me writing. Like those art streams with like the drawing tablets. Okay. That one has to be even. The fourth has to be even. I guess the second has to be even too. Because it's twice the first. I can't do half numbers. Okay, so those two are even. Oh yeah, and I missed the other part of the riddle for anyone who hasn't played this game before. So 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. And 1 is the final key. See, I feel like I've gone in circles about this. Okay, so the second number is even, the fourth number is even. If 1 is the final key means 1, singular 1, then that means that fourth is 1, and first is 2. But 2 can't be larger than the second because that's an even number, and also there's nothing less than that. So that doesn't work out. Or maybe it means that one of the numbers is 9. Which makes sense because the first could be 9. Or the third could be 9, right? Okay, wait, first larger than second. No, this still doesn't make sense though, because I go in a loop, right? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe, or maybe the first is 9. No, it can't, because fourth is half the first, and I can't half 9, right? And then I think, yeah, it's weird. Ed, I'm going to ask you a question. Am I right in saying that the second and fourth numbers are even? Am I on the right track with that? Yes, okay, cool. So, okay. 1 is the final key. See, I'm thinking that's 9. But maybe I'm not correct there. Where am I right now, location? What, me? You want to know where I am? Like, pinpoint my, like, GPS. I think Ed knows everything. He has the encyclopedia of knowledge. Where's Phil Collins right now? Can you tell me? Where's his house? Do you have his address? Okay. I think this is as far as I got logically last time, and then I got stumped, and then I had to go downstairs and do other stuff. So... okay, are the first and third odd? We can do this in steps. We can do like elimination, process of elimination. I could just brute force it, but I don't know if that's fun, because, okay, there's only so many numbers this could be. So 2 or 4 has to be 2, 4, 6, or 8. But there's the rules. 3 of them aren't in the top row, which means 1 is, so that 1 might be 2. Oh, wait, hang on. That means that 1 and 2 can't be in it. I see. 2 are not in the right row, which might be 6. You fell asleep last stream because of work, so you don't know where I am? I'm in hospital trying to get through this door, and they've given me... you know what, the nice doctors in this place are like, we can't let anyone through the doors. We've got to come up with a puzzle, a nice puzzle for the patients. Let's see. Well, I know, let's do a 2-part riddle. That will stop anyone from going through the doors. We've got to do it on the keypad, and we'll post the nice memo on the wall, and then no one will be able to get through. First larger than the second, second twice the third. That's what I'm now having to work out because they did that. It's Silent Hill logic. Okay. First and third odd, that's what I asked, yeah, because if the second and fourth are even, maybe the rest aren't. I'm thinking maybe it's 2 and 6. Just because of the rules, right? 3 are not in the top row, which means 1 is. 2 are not in the right row, which means 2 are. 1 is final key. If 2 are in that row, could it be like... This is real gameplay, by the way. This is what you've tuned in for, this Sudoku gameplay. If it helps, I'm on normal difficulty, in case anyone forgot. I'll start the ones you know are even and go from there. Okay. So if it's only 1, it could be 2, but it could also be 1 or 3. Maybe it's not 2, maybe it's 4 and 6, or maybe 8. I'm thinking it is 6, right? I don't know if it could be 3 and 9. I feel like I'm doing this in a really disjointed way. I should have like done this in a structurally sound way. I'm kind of going from place to place. This is the issue I had in the first game with like the names and the numbers, because I see numbers and my brain just shuts down, even though that wasn't a number puzzle. First and second are 100% even because they're twice other numbers. Okay, so it says first is larger than the second. It doesn't say it's even. It doesn't say it's twice. It says larger, I think. Unless I wrote that down wrong. First is larger than the second. Second twice the third, so that has to be even. Oh wait, third has to be even too. But fourth is half of one. Oh right, wait, are they all even? Second is twice the third. If it's twice the third, then it must be even too. Not all even? Okay. This wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't in 2 parts, I think, because that's what I'm struggling with. I'm like flicking between both of them. I'm actually staring at this paper and my mind is like the monkey with the symbols, smashing them together. I cannot concentrate. Okay. First and second are 100% even. Okay. First and second are because first equals fourth star 2. And second is third star 2. So, wait. Oh, wait, hang on, I see. Because 2 can be double 1. And that's odd. Alright, I see. Maybe... Hang on. Maybe third is 1. No, that doesn't... No, because how is fourth half the first? Wait, no, hang on. Wait, no, that's third. What am I talking about? Okay, first is larger than the second. I might be able to do it from here. If 3 is 1, if third is 1, then first is larger than second. And so, okay, if we have 1 is the only odd one, we have 3 that are even. Okay, 2 is 2. Something 2, 1 something. But it can't... Wait. That doesn't make sense, because it says that 3 aren't in the top row. Oh wait, no, there's 2 in the top row. What am I talking about? Okay, let me just go through this theory, right? Something 2, 1 something. And they're both even. So maybe it's like... Hang on. Shit. By final key, do they mean like 8 in the middle? Because I just don't see how it can be 9. Like, I don't get it. Am I right saying it's 3 are not in the top row, so there cannot be both a 2 and 1? Shit. Okay, well there goes that theory. One has to be in this though, I think. 2... I think 2 have to be in the right row, I think. Two are not in the right row. Yes, okay, so it has to be 3, 6, or 9. And third has to be odd. So it's either 3 or 9. Wait, hold on. Fourth half the first. One sec, let me try this. We did it. Thank you, Ed, for the hints. It suddenly clicked in my brain. You know what? I was so focused on the 1 and 2 for some reason. And then the 9. Wait. 1 is the final key. What is that? Is that 8? Because 8 to me isn't final, that's 9. Oh, maybe I've like misread it. Well, at least we're progressing. We're making moves now. Thank you for the GG. Okay, what's over here first? Lock is broken, of course it is. Who is over here? Right, the nurses, I'm still a little bit confused about these enemies. Because I thought, like, this depiction was a James thing. These are, like, really tanky. Hold on. This is really tanky. We'll go Bushido style. Wait, they've got a gun. Wait. That's not in the game rules. You're not allowed a gun unless you're a boss fight. Why does the nurse have a pistol? I have no idea what this sentence means. It's better to focus on the clues that make sense. Yeah, true. That felt like that was a hard puzzle, like harder difficulty. Yeah, I don't get that. That threw me off a little bit. Because I thought then it had to be 9. But then it like ruins like the even and odd number thing. Whatever, we got there in the end. I can't be salty about it. What's my health looking like? Red, oof, okay. I've got like hardly anything. I didn't expect there to be enemies on this floor with guns. M1. Lock is broken. Oh yeah, I have a map now. I can actually check where I'm going. Examination room 3 we have here. Okay, nice. We've got a cadaver and a note. What should we check first? The possible jump scare or the document? Let's do the document. There are papers scattered on the floor. Something's written on them, but none of them seem important. Strange, because that looks like a key item. Oh, here's one. There's a medical record here. Could this be for the dead guy? Background unknown, name, age unknown. Not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds. Okay, and temporarily installed in room M4. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Okay, he did it to himself. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. So this guy had a suspicious looking suicide and he was just on the hospital grounds. Oh no, not very nice. I wonder what the suspiciousness was. Like the angle, I don't know. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand sticking out of the sheet has something written on it. I can't read it. Oh, I can. Weird. See, it was pixel perfect again. Fart the my... What? Oh, tart. Tart. The start time is my key. I forget I can press X and read the actual text without having to read the graphics. The start time is my key. Start time. Okay, I might have to read that again. There's no date here. I thought maybe that would be, you know, like his time of death, but they don't have that listed. Okay, well, I'll remember that that's there. Maybe it's something that's going to be in another room. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay, the elevators do work here, but I'm not gonna use it. We can go in M4. Right, this was the room that the guy was in, right? He said he got moved here first. What is this? More jerky. Oh no, it's the Barbie doll and another one of these. We have so many of these booklets. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. The guy we just saw. Not anymore though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. Maybe that's the puzzle solution. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart. I love Heather. This guy is fucked. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. I see. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. That is... This game has some really dark memos. Like, actual dark memos. I'll turn that off. I'm getting like... I don't want to wake up yet. I don't want to go to work yet. 12:24? It's not really at 25 yet. 12:20... 24, I think. Ish. Yeah, turn that off. It's too loud. No one in stream wants to hear that. And this is the bloody bed. The pillow is stained and sticky with blood. Is this from the tattooed guy? I've got a bad feeling. Okay, we've got a case. Ah, this is... Okay, this is this, right? Let's try 12:24. Cool. Instant camera. Oh, we have a camera item like Harry did. He had a camera in the hospital too. Wait, no. Did he get that in the hospital? He got a videotape in the hospital, but I don't remember where the camera was from. I can't go over that side. Okay, anything else for me to look at? No. Okay, let's check out what this camera is. Instant camera. Unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photos straight away. I don't know what to use this on, really. The camera was in nowhere. Oh, right, the end of the game. Okay, that makes sense why I thought it was the hospital, because you are kind of in the hospital, but not really. Right, how many more rooms do we have? 2. And then maybe I could try going downstairs. Oh, actually, if I go down those stairs, can I then go to... Or up the stairs, I can go to like the other places. And there's all these other rooms I haven't been to. I thought maybe we'd... I'm getting beaten up by the gang of nurses. I might come back in a second. Why is there 3 of them? Okay. What was I saying? I haven't got enough health, really. I thought we'd be here for like 5 minutes. We're going through the entire thing. Lock is broken. I have to go in this room. What the actual fuck do I do here? I need to get the shotgun out. And they're all breathing in unison. They're like doing chanting with their breath. Okay, that's pretty good. If I can funnel them all and stamp them all in the stomach, I think I can do it. That was a pretty good deal on like ammo usage. I used, like, what, 3 shots? Aid kit. And that's it. I think trading the ammo there for the health is good because I don't have any of those left. Okay, this was just an encounter room. I thought maybe that this was a key item, but I couldn't really see. Okay, so the only place to go is... if I can go in the stairs, up. But it might be the elevator. Okay, can I use this? No. Oh. I thought for sure I could have used this and gone up or down. Okay. Oh, do I need to take a picture of that guy's tattoo? Or not? I could try. I'm trying to think where I'd use that camera. Okay, my friend, say cheese. No. That would be too simple. Right, this way. So I gotta go back down. This is the... there's more enemies. They are respawning at rapid pace. This is the most amount of enemies I've ever seen in this game, by the way. I'm getting the hell out of here. It could be worse, because they're slow. It could be like the spinny, screechy enemies. Okay, I can't go down to the basement here. Let's go back down to 1. I've got to find a use for the camera. The issue is, right, the issue is, you know, there's some time between the streams, and then I don't really stop at a checkpoint. Like, the enemies have respawned. So then I'm left wondering, okay, I forget, you know, the key things I've done. I'm forgetting where things were. I've got to find something for the camera. I might save the game. I think that might be a good idea. Because we're here and I've made some progress. Okay. Camera. Well, the camera won't help me get behind that bookcase. I need something else for that. I'm gonna have to run past these things. Okay. Yeah, so basement, right? The storeroom, that's where I gotta be. I gotta get through that. And I couldn't do it. I could retry it. The reason why I say that is I don't actually remember the reason why I couldn't get past there. So I could try again and see what Heather says, because I really don't remember what she said about that. Oh right, I picked up the like SMG here. Right, which one of these doors was it? It must be this one. So, what is it preventing me from getting back here? Okay, there's a space. I can't squeeze in there, and there's no way I can move the shelf. I need something. Can I take a photo? Wait. I was joking. What? Oh, I'm seeing the angle. I can't see what's around there. How? Wait, what? I didn't expect there to be like a code there. Alright, so I needed to get round there, I couldn't, and then I've taken a photo. That's kind of like weird, because with how this game works, I would have thought for sure I need to find like some big wrench thing to move the bookcase. I had to use that like that clamp thing in the elevator to open that. 8619, that's gotta be for the 3rd floor. 8619. That's the only other door I can think of. You know what? I don't think this has happened in the 1st and 2nd games for me. It has in this one where I've done things as a joke and it's actually been the correct answer. No, that's the second floor, Heather. You have gone to the wrong place. No, they've respawned here too. They're respawning everywhere. There's tons of them. How many nurses have you employed in this building? The roof will always have nothing to do. There's just enemies. I've picked up the items. There's no need to go there anymore. Okay, let's check the map out. Okay, it's right in front of me. I forgot the code. Do I have a photo? It must be in memos, I think. Oh, which one of these is... Ah, it's this. Okay. 8619. Okay, so we can get to this side of this floor. 8, 6, 1, 1, 9. I'm thankful there's not a second riddle. I said that earlier. It's funny, I think I said this last stream. Despite me playing the second game like 2 weeks ago, I've forgotten completely forgotten the layout of this building. Although I'm sad that I don't have all the crazy textures that Ed had, with like the white bathroom tiles everywhere, right? Restroom in front. Lock is broken. You know what? Because I'd seen 2 streams of yours, Ed, where you're in the hospital because you had to reset. I got used to that and I thought it was like what it's meant to look like. I think the textures got normalized in my brain. They are art. It's like abstract. It feels like that SpongeBob episode where Squidward like gets stuck in the future and everything's chrome. Health drink, nice. There's another alarm clock. Tissue and clock, huh? The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. Magazine. Just some kind of gossip. Teaching Despair Hope House. What? That's not a very fun magazine to have. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. This seems important. An orphanage where they're kidnapped. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organisation sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. Okay, so it lies to them, but at its heart it's a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, a temporary guy who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Huh, okay. This is going on a long while. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for. It's like a secret evil castle, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history. This is the first game stuff, right? But its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. This seems very connected with Heather. I'm wondering, like, was she kidnapped at some point in her life? And, like, sent to that, like, military school? Because we don't know much about her past except for what Harry has said, right? So we know that she was the baby. and then the last 17 years are we don't know anything about. So I'm guessing that maybe, well, we already know that Heather can't remember anything about her past, but I don't know how far back that goes, because Harry had to explain to her the stuff when she was an actual baby. But who remembers when they were a baby? I don't. But maybe she doesn't remember anything from her childhood too, because it seems like she was here and possibly at like the creepy castle, like Dracula's castle, run by the Order. So maybe like Harry lost her and she was with that Claudia person. Maybe Porkchop is in on this too. The Detective Inspector Porkchop, Douglas, is part of the whole plan. Maybe he's like pretending to be a cop. I haven't seen his badge. I think my earliest memories were from when you were 3. Definitely can't remember my baby years. I think mine's about the same. I think when you hit 3 years old, you get like flashbanged, and suddenly like you can see light. You like your eyes can see the color spectrum, and then you can actually form memories. But everything before then is darkness to me. The lock is broken. Okay, cool. Right, I don't want to walk past any rooms because I will miss them and I'll forget to go back. Lock is broken. That makes it simple. Okay, so we got tons of these rooms, right? There's one behind me. I guess I try every single one. I have a feeling that most will be locked. Lock is broken. I did try that one. Yep, okay. We got one here. Broken. Oh, we can go in here. What is this going to be? These are all the small rooms. I remember this is where James and Maria went and Maria laid down. At the time, spoilers for Silent Hill 2, I don't know why anyone would not know that game watching me play this. But I see this is the thing. I then, looking back, you understand why they do things. Because back then I was like, okay, why is Maria like sick? Why is she like laying down? I now understand why that is, because it's a reflection of Mary's character. This might have actually been the same room. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. Okay, Stanley is giving up finally after 8 paragraphs, or not paragraphs, 8 booklets and 1,000 paragraphs. He is giving up on his dream. It's all over. Leonard despises me. Leonard, I've heard that name before. I think he mentioned a Leonard, but I can't remember from last stream. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you. The day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my ... He didn't finish it. But maybe Leonard came for him and the doll is broken. The doll is all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. I wonder who did it. I'm thinking it's this Leonard guy. Because Silent Hill 2 had like a subplot about a crazy dude. I don't remember his name. I don't think it was Leonard. So maybe we'll find him soon. I can hear people behind me. I gotta run. Oh, they're in front of me. Which room is opening? Please. There's too many nurses right now. Okay, we're going into S12. Hello? I haven't done this since Silent Hill 1, when Harry picked up the phone in the school. Who's it gonna be? There's no one there.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to
Oh, this is the wrong number. I don't know who you are.
Trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind.
So this is the evil lady we've met a few times.
What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My arm's going dead doing that. I need to stop.
My name
All
is
the
Heather.
blood's rushing down my arm. Yeah, that's our name.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay. I didn't think we'd meet him so soon.
I thought you were my daughter.
Wait.
Claudia is your daughter?
I thought Leonard was like a boy.
So you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
Evil. Yeah, this is evil. This guy has an evil voice.
Behind your words, the anger.
Oh, yes, the anger.
To kill her.
Yes, I can feel the dark energy brewing.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
she killed
that
my
was sad.
father.
I didn't expect that to happen last stream.
She's a fool, but she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways, but I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop.
No, I do not believe this man at all.
Not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Like an animal seal? Or Seal the singer?
The end of the hall on the second floor.
Why is... Okay, I have a question. Why... Heather's just read about Mr. Stanley Coleman most likely meeting his end because of Leonard. And now Heather's answering the phone to Leonard and is like, oh yeah, I'll help you out. I'll let you escape prison. I'm sure that won't go wrong at all. There's nothing interesting in or around the bed. Gross. The whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. Okay, that's strange because maybe I interpreted the booklets wrong. I presumed that Stanley was like someone my age in the hospital and Leonard was another guy our age and Leonard like wanted to hurt us. Hurt Stanley. He's like a violent boy. But he sounds like an old dude and he says he's Claudia's father. So he must be what, like 60, 70? So maybe he worked here, I don't know. I don't want to play with you right now. Let me check the map in case I haven't missed anything. So I have to go down to the second floor at the end. It must be one of these, or M6. It might be that. I mean, I've been everywhere else, so look at how many enemies there are in this place. Look at them. Look. Look at them. They are swarming like flies. Ooh. Beef jerky. Succulent. Okay, let me save the game and I'll go downstairs. This is actually egregious, the amount of enemies that are spawning. Where are the stairs? No, where's the save? Here, okay. I'm thinking of including the bonk sound from Silent Hill 2 as a sound command. That would be an amazing idea. It does sound like, you know, like Looney Tunes, like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny walking around on a tropical island and then like coconut falls on their head sound. It sounds like the coconut. I think that's why it makes me laugh, because it doesn't sound like you're hitting something with a big hefty piece of driftwood. Well, not driftwood. We're not like we're not like Castaway. You know what I mean? A plank. Oh my god! Imagine Silent Hill, but on like a tropical island. Okay, so I gotta find Leonard in his cell. I don't want to do this though. I don't want to help him. Down the stairs, and we should be groovy. Oh, this is the wrong door, sorry. Because like, okay, even if you're in complete dire straits here, and you have no friends, you know, Harry's just bit the dust. You don't know really where you're going through here. This is Heather's mind, by the way. Heather's thinking this. You then get one guy phoning some random phone, saying, hey yo, what's up? I need you to like bail me out of prison. I can help you. I don't like my daughter very much. I think we should team up. I'm not trusting this guy on the basis of his Claudia's father. Like, they're all cut from the same cloth. Okay, let's go through here. I hope I did remember him right in saying it's at the end of this thing. I am going to load my guns up. Because I don't know what's waiting for me. Wait. This isn't on the map. I think this spawned in, didn't it? I think I would have remembered if this door was here. Okay, let's reload. If Leonard turns on me, you know, he's gonna be human. I think the katana might be good. Reload this. Ooh, or maybe the stun gun. Very short range. I'll try katana mode. We'll go Bushido blade, and then if I miss or he's slow, I'll use the stun gun. This is me speculating that this will be a boss as well. It might just be a nice little conversation. Maybe he's not evil. We will see. Okay, so we must have... This is complete otherworld Mindscape because this isn't part of the hospital. The hospital has conjoined with some other reality space. That actually scared me a little bit. I thought it was a fence. No, they've got automatic doors down here. Is this one going to open? No. Okay, we have a choice, I think. What's down here? Okay, no. We've got to go left. I've just had a thought. I hope I don't have a boss fight in these, like, catacombs. He's gonna, like, have, like, a cloaking device, like a reptile. And he's gonna crawl on the wall. Where is this gonna put me? Still unknown. Unknown place. I thought there was an enemy behind me. Okay, left, forward, or right? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we've got to go right. I'm I'm feeling quite tense at the moment, because nothing is going on. They're trying to build suspense. But for what? Something's gonna grab me. Okay, now this one opens. Strange. I don't want to walk towards the camera, thank you. I'd rather not be doing that. Okay, we've reached the end again. A third set of corridors. Okay, I could tell that time because I've already seen that camera angle, Konami. I knew you were going to do that. And that one, yep. And that one too. And this one too. And a fourth one. And a fifth. Oh, a sixth. Okay, this is the boss. Like, you gotta save the game before you fight Leonard. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one, it must be... Is that from the first game? Oh, there's not a save. They don't want me to go back. No, they don't. I've got like a red line at the bottom of the screen.
Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Who was that? Was that about me? What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa. Wait, that was Lisa. Yes, the same sigil. Oh, that must have been about... Wait. Was that a... So that was about Alessa. Do I have her memories? Maybe... Wait. Have like all of our souls like combined somehow? We have like her thoughts and memories because I don't think Lisa died before the first game ended. That must have been Alessa's brain. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in the Headless hospital room. Wait. No, Heather didn't exist until after the Satan fight. I think Heather's getting confused with past life. She did get a little weird though, yeah, I know. She got a little weird with us and then she got a little weird with Kaufman. I think Kaufman's weirdness was justified because he wasn't a good guy. I'm thinking we're getting some... I think Heather's confused. In a bad way. Okay. What's coming up? Okay, it's that... I'm hearing that dog throwing up noise again. Oh, a ladder, okay. Oh, we're definitely in Otherworld now. I don't want to go upstairs. Who is this guy up here? This guy's gonna do that Dark Souls thing where you like climb the ladder and they like kick you from above. He's gonna kick me off the ladder and I want to fall down. Could I get my gun out and shoot him up here? Oh, he can't reach me. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's turning a valve. He's upside down. I thought he was like facing me. And what, we got a fleshy body. Is that Lisa? Or is it like a nurse? She's got no... She's been like skinned. She's just meat, or is that Alessa? Is that Alessa after burning? I see like a nurse hat, so I'm wondering. That's pretty messed up. I don't like that imagery at all. Let's get out of here. I'm in fucking hell. What? I need firepower. This is awful. It's extremely dark as well. I doubt I need to check this out. I'd like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. It looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Gross. Are these doors? Oh, I wouldn't have thought that was a door. It was like a handle. Wait. Oh, I'm in the hospital. I thought I was in like a completely different place. Okay, cool. So we've got to do the hospital again. We did that last game. So, okay, cool. I'll go back and check these out in a second. This isn't just Otherworld though. This is way worse. Don't do that, no. Stop that. Okay. I know what happens when I fall down the pit. It's not fun. What is this? It's just a pole. Doesn't mean anything. That was the daycare room, but there wasn't anything in there. What's happening? Jeez, yeah. Oh, there's like creepy crawlies. Okay, I don't recognize these enemies. What are they? There's so many. They're really throwing these enemies at me, and I'm not good on a lot of stuff. The more, I'll give it a chance. No, it's... This weapon sucks cock. It sucks so bad. He's spinning on me. He's like teabagging. He's actually teabagging me. No. Okay, I can't swing down. I've got like nothing. I've got nothing. I need to find ammo. Like really bad. He tricked me. He played dead. Okay, give him some stomps. Okay, nice. Lock is broken. Alright, the creepy music's died down. I've hit Silent Hill and like they've multiplied the monsters. Okay, elevator. I don't really want to go here. Oh, I don't have a choice. Or do I? Oh, I can go back out. Okay, cool. I wasn't done with this floor. Oh, it's a mirror. Didn't we say we hated mirrors at the beginning of the game? And they keep giving us mirrors. I can see like leeches on the other side. They're like magnetizing towards me. Or is it like leaky blood? I can't tell. I don't think I should be in this room. Oh good, I got here just in time. You got here in time for Hell Zone. Oh wait, that thing's gonna like touch me. I gotta get out of here. What the hell? Wait, the door won't open. I don't have like the flamethrower weapon. I have no bullets. I might have to put this on. I don't think these things are gonna shoot me though. I'm like melting on that side of the screen. Wait, I can't get out. I'm being consumed. I've corrupted. Wait, can I break the glass? Can I break the glass? We'll use the pipe for this. Break it open, Heather. I don't think it's gonna work. This room sounds like stirring a bowl of macaroni and cheese. Yeah. It's like when you make instant noodles. Wait, it's going blurry. I actually need to get out of this room before I get freaked out. I might just die. I might die. I'm gonna die. Can I seppuku? I might have to take the L and just die, because I have no idea how I'm gonna get out. Oh wait. No. Can my magic locket help me? Can I read my letter from father? No. Why do I have this equipped as well? I haven't found a use for this. This stuff smells strange. Can I use it? No. You love Silent Hill 3. I like it too. Right now I'm stressed out, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dead. I could not figure out what to do. Damn, okay. When was my last save? Because that save wasn't real before the, thing. Oh, it's here. Okay, that isn't so bad. Dang, death by mac and cheese. It's like cursed, red, spicy mac and cheese. Heather could not handle the Tabasco heat. It was too much. Okay, let's get through here. I don't want to go in that room again. Because I'm thinking maybe that was just a, scripted death I couldn't escape. I tried breaking the glass, I couldn't. Heather on the other side of the glass got stuck. She got stun-locked. Maybe I needed an item, I don't know. Okay, this way I went right, I think. Okay, I'm really trying to... Because all... Okay, in that room, right? Where am I going? Wait. This way. In that room, there were leeches attacking me, a mirror and a sink. The leeches came out the sink. And then that was it. The door was locked. I don't think I can remember what room that was. And it sucks because this isn't a save. Okay. We're entering Hell Hospital. Maybe I missed a save from at the beginning of this zone. That might have happened. Axton, is Silent Hill 3 your favourite of the series? Because a lot of people, including Ed, prefer Silent Hill 2. So I always ask the Silent Hill fans which one is their favourite. I've got a black screen. Hello? I think the game's just crashed. Okay, weird. I'll restart the game. I've got a black screen. Oh yeah, the thing's crashed. I've never had that before. I love 3 deeply, but I speedrun 4 on hard mode all the time, so I have to lean towards 4. Okay, cool. I haven't heard of anyone speedrunning 4. how out of interest, how like quick is the 4 speed run? Is it like is it like 30 minutes, an hour? How does that run go while I reload the game? You love Heather and Silent Hill 3 and the whole experience of 3. I like it so far. It's definitely, I said this, when was it? It was last stream and this stream, I think, that this game is really creepy. Like body horror creep. There's a lot of redness, blood, gore, creepy monsters. It's more visual to me. Visual scariness. Right, I've just restarted the game and I'm gonna, let me just tweak it and then I can re-show it. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. About 40 minutes. A casual playthrough can go up to 9 hours. I think all these games tend to be like around the same length, right? Around 10 hours. I think it took me on the first and second game around that. Probably the same for this. Okay, we're back in. I might be back a little bit further because I haven't done an auto save load. But that's fine because I'm kind of at the same spot anyway. I just was. I really hope I'm not soft locked because that would really suck. Without like spoiling Silent Hill 4, do you get like the same sort of speedrun categories that you would in like the first and second game, like the different endings? Weapons, star ratings, that sort of thing. Right, I've got to go down to second floor. This sucks. I'm just mad that I died in that room, but I really couldn't find a way to avoid death. I think I might have been panicking a little bit too much and not like looking for something obvious, you know? Alright, I forgot my friends were down here with me. Okay, so through the door and then to the end of the hall. I'm hoping there's an otherworld save that I did miss, because that would save me a lot of time if I die again. And I wouldn't feel so bad about, like trying to explore that room a bit more if I had a save just before it. Hi, hello. Sorry, for some names, right? This is my eyesight. I gotta like pick up my phone and read the name. Body Stockings Forever. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I don't have a lurk thing set up, but I should probably do that. I watch people, friends of the stream, that have that set up, and I don't. So maybe that's something for me to do on my non-stream day. This is a lurk-friendly stream. Always will be and always has been. And I appreciate the lurkers just as much as I appreciate any chatters. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing, I just died in like a spicy macaroni and cheese room. It attacked me, it strangled me, I died. I had no save, I tried to make my way back and then, well, I crashed the game. So now I'm here, trying to make my way back. Hopefully there is a save that I missed somewhere. So that I can save time trying to do the run back to the macaroni and cheese room. Okay, it should be one door away, I think. And then, like Ed said, these doors are telling me that I can't go back. I'm stuck now. I have to go to the macaroni place. It actually, you know what? We've seen this cutscene. Ah, okay. It hasn't crashed now. I think that's where I crashed last time. If I go through here... Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. I think we're good. We've made it back. Okay. So, let's climb the ladder with the guy who's gagging and turning the valve. Maybe this guy is controlling everything, I don't know. He seems to be running the show with his little, like, valve. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I go through this door, it actually kind of does look like someone's, like, put lasagna everywhere. Like, freshly baked lasagna sheets. Oh, I could go for, like this is lasagna. It's lasagna room. Like, freshly cooked, like, the lasagna is all cheesy and crispy on the top. That is what this is. It probably wouldn't taste as good, but, you know what I mean. Okay, I've got to try all these doors, because I feel like I've missed the save room. So let's try these one by one. Lock is broken. Look, I can't actually see where the doors are. Okay, there's bath. Can I go in there? We'll try S3. Oh, we can. Oh, beautiful. I actually thought maybe there would be, and there is. I'm not going to take that yet, because there's a hand waiting to grab me by the throat. What's that guy's name in Addams Family? The hand? I wanted to say the claw, but I think that's the, like, main villain in Inspector Gadget. I don't think that's the same thing. Okay, we've got a new save. I feel fine about trying the spaghetti room. I mean the macaroni room, because now I have the security that if I do die, I'll be back here, and everything will be peachy. Okay, how much do you want to bet I'm gonna get jump scared? Handgun. Handgun. Hand. The hand outside the window. No jump scare. Interesting. I thought because of the camera angle maybe it would, like, do that, but not today. We inspected... See, it's all leechy on the wall, but these leeches aren't trying to attack me this time. Alright, that's the way to the bath, and I can't go in that room. It's blocked off. I do have to check the map more in the other world, because I can't really work out where the room, like the doors are. Oh, I missed this too. Damn. Huh. Would you like to drink from the forbidden bucket? Oh, that is gross. I didn't see the body. Oh. It's like, you know when, like, you, like, take sap from a tree? That is disgusting. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this, and for what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. Okay, I don't think I can interact with anything in this room. My first thought was that, okay, there's like a bucket, right? Maybe I could take this with me and I could pour it down the sink in the leech room and that would, like, flush them away, but no. I like that camera angle too. That's a cool camera angle. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I went through the day room and then somehow I ended up in the spaghetti room. There's definitely nothing in here for me to use. I'm not going to go to the side because I will fall in the pit and perish. I've had at least 2 or 3 full deaths so far. Oh, I forgot about these enemies. I forgot. Right, how should I fight these? Shotgun. I can actually get a better look at them. I need to reload. So they like to crawl and teabag, I noticed. Let's try the submachine gun, maybe. I haven't tried this properly yet. I've only got 11 bullets. That's not great. We'll do a full heal. I do have 3 ampoules, but I'd like to save those for bosses. Okay, let's try the sub. They trick me, they play dead, they do the trick thing. I don't like them. Uzi, pra, yeah it is. I think I've run out of bullets in that gun. Get off of me, stop the teabagging. Alright, well, shotgun. I'm whiffing. You know what, let's just run. Because I'm gonna waste my bullets, I'm gonna waste my health. There's like 4 of them in here. I can't fight them. This is the room. Can I leave now? No. Okay. Okay, guys, we gotta work out how to get out. Look, they're here. How do I get through this? I might not have what I need, to be honest. I might need to go to a different room first, but I thought maybe I'd give this another go. I won't heal. Can I shoot this? No. I'm trying to, like, look out for stuff. Take off the perfume, maybe? Used it? No. I can't... Wait. I thought maybe I'd like, spray them, like, bug spray. That won't work. I tried the locket. I don't know what to do. This might be another L. Warning, this might be a game over. If you can see, look, Heather is going crispy on the other side. She's getting, like, crisped up. This is all locked, I can't get through. I have no key. Can I spray the door handle, lube it up like WD-40? No. There must be a different room that I have to go in. There is absolutely nothing I can do. Look, I've gone frozen. Oh. I could just leave, I guess. Okay. The lock is broken. It's unlocked. What? Everything's happening at 50 miles an hour. Where am I? GG. This is honestly one of my favourite rooms in the whole series. It's so cool. You know what? I think maybe my panic and my confusion glossed it over. But yeah, I did like that. I liked how you can see them on the floor. It looked kind of like leeches, but also like running water. And you see it come out the sink. And then Heather like starts like she's getting like microwaved on the other side of the glass. Okay, strange. I really didn't think that just leaving at the very end would be the solution. I thought maybe in one of these other rooms I'd have like a item to use. Like an invisibility cloak or something. I'm gonna save the game because I've escaped that awful thing. I wonder if I can go back in. What is my health looking like, by the way? Not too bad. Let's save. Oh, I've used up all my slots. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. I'll probably do some more exploration until I hit another save, and then I might take a BRB then. But for now, let's keep it rolling. Okay, so... I can now use the shortcut, that's good to know. There are enemies in here. There's so many of them, there are actually so many. Right, it's not that room, there's a pit there. Is this going to kill me again? I think they've left. Looks like an ordinary mirror. I wonder what that encounter was all about. We've seen mirrors before. Wait, they're back. Where are they? I can hear them. Where is it? It's happening again. I can't see them. Oh my goodness. Get out of my... I nearly swore. I need to stop swearing on stream. It's just uncouth of me. Okay, this... I can breathe here, so I can plan my next move. Elevator. Okay, elevator, and there's doors on the right. I don't think I've tried there yet, have I? We came from there. I don't think I can go in there. The stairwell. Can't go in those stairs. I could try the elevator. I just have to avoid those enemies. I can try those rooms too, but I feel like I would have like tried those next to the day room. I thought I would have tried that already. Okay, we gotta dodge and weave. I was unsuccessful in my first attempt. I haven't seen these enemies yet, I don't think. They're completely new. Okay, the door should be here. Lock is broken. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay, let's try elevator. Nice. Oh right, I was in here before and then I left and I tried the different rooms, I think. Okay, so what's the best order? Wait, B1, B2, B3. That wasn't in the normal hospital, was it? We've got more floors. So I think we're on 2, so let's try 3. No, try 1. Okay, what? 1's kind of a big floor, so I wonder what's going to be down here. More enemies, I can hear them squirming around. I am quite afraid of my own safety with these enemies because they seem to be attacking in big numbers. Okay, that's locked, so I can get a key for that. It's not jammed. They attack in big numbers, and they're kind of good at dealing damage, and they're quick. And they're low down, and I can't hit them with melee. It's not so fleshy down here on floor 1. It was only fleshy up above. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. I can hear them like having a party over in the other room. Lock is broken. I haven't been able to get in any room here. See, like, how the floor looks is completely different in the other world. I didn't even know I was in this area. Let's try the reception if we can. I won't try and leave because I doubt they're going to let me leave. It won't be that simple. See, this is completely different. All the furniture's gone. It's just an empty room. Oh, okay. I can't do anything here. Pharmacy. Lock is broken. Oh, you've given me like... Oh, I see. We've teamed up. You're both singing from the same hymn sheet. Get away from me. Lock is broken. We can go in this room. Why have like the creepy crawlies teamed up with the nurses? Ampoule. There's a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. Do not touch them. Heather, whatever you do, don't go anywhere near those things. I'm not about to use them, that's for sure. I'll save in a second. I'm just going to read this if I can. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff. Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. I haven't been to the 3rd floor yet, so I'll try and remember that. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, so he's like a religious guy, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Before I read the rest of this, I've just thought, like, we went looking for Leonard, and it's led us to here. Has he, like, set a trap for me, I wonder? Because I didn't think he was a good guy. Ever since that phone call, I thought he was evil. But now I think about it, it seems suspicious that I look for him and I'm in here. So, rumour has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumour is true. According to the head nurse, I do think is a good person. Otherwise, though, easy to deal with. Lock is broken. Okay, we'll save the game here. Cool, save completed. I'm going to take a quick BRB, 5-10 minutes. This is the best time to grab a drink, go to the toilet if you need it. I'll play some music, and I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I need a tea. I need to like freshen myself up before I attempt any more rooms with lasagna walls, creepy crawly dog enemies. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Yeah, only 5 to 10 minutes or so. Guys, before I haven't even made my tea yet. I need to actually give a formal, actual, real apology that I've missed all of the follows. And I don't know why that's happened. OBS hasn't told me. Thank you, Axton. Thank you to Successful Seppuku. Thank you, Mike's Oxsmall. Mike Oxsmall. You got me. I hope no one's here during the BRB. I might have to scrub that from the VOD. Mike Oxsmall. Why have I said it 3 times, by the way? Nero Nightmare, thank you. Garin, thank you. Body Stockings Forever, thank you very much. I don't know why that's broken. I'm like flicking through my things to like try and fix my crap. Okay, if no one's like here for this, I'll give the thank yous in a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go make the tea now, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, yo everyone. I can't believe that person got me with that. I thought I was like above falling for those tricks, those Jedi mind tricks. Apparently not. Whatever, let me just take a sip and I'll get back to the game. What I might do is, if when Ed's back, I might ask him if he knows why that might have happened. Because I hate missing like the follows. I want to like thank people for it. And it hasn't happened until now. Maybe it's a raid thing, I don't know. But my phone should tell me. Okay, I'm gonna cut the music and get back to it. If anyone cares about that song, that was from Final Fantasy XIV. That was the Emerald Weapon theme. Pretty good. Okay, yo Ed, I don't know if you were there during the BRB. Well, two things happened. First of all, for some reason, I don't know why this happened, but my stream manager doesn't tell me anyone who followed that stream, and like some of your guys gave me a follow, and I missed them, and I'm sad about that. So I did like a thank you of, okay, thank you to Axton, Successful Seppuku, Nero, Garen, Body Stockings Forever, that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know why that would be. Maybe it's like a raid thing, or I don't know. But I felt pretty bad about missing those. Also, someone followed me called Mike Cocksmall, which I read out, which I've just read out now, but I read it out for real. And that got me pretty good. And I read it out like 3 more times. Mike Small. Dunno. Okay, fair enough. I did the same thing. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? There's like a sleeper agent hiding in Silent Hill streams. We have to get to the bottom of this. They're getting all of us. We can't stand for this. We've got to band together on this. Okay, anyway, let's continue with the game. Yeah, I thought, oh, maybe it was... Maybe the no follow showing up is like... I don't know, maybe I need to refresh my stream elements, but I don't know. Okay, so, we're back in. I did all this, and then... Read that. Have I tried this? Yes. Okay, where have I been? I haven't been to the right. Let's try that. Locked. The nurses are back here again, okay. I need to plan my next move before I make it. I just said it straight without a clue. Oh, hey, thanks, Mike. So it took me a minute to realize what I'd said. I was literally reading it, and I was like... I was kind of shocked, like, oh no, guys, I've missed all your follows. Thank you so much. I feel so bad about this. Oh, thank you, person one, thank you two. Thank you, my Coxmall. And I was like, my Coxmall. Because I was shocked, but also then I was shocked that I said it a second time. That person has been really successful with that. I wonder how many other people they've gotten. Okay, I want to get to those stairs, but I gotta like go round. So I gotta go like back the way I came. I see. This isn't good. This is not good at all. I'm on amber. I'll leave it on amber. We've got to beeline it. Okay, so where to now? Let's try straight ahead. Yes. Where is this? Someone's groaning and breathing. Ooh. A booklet. Okay, it's like a draw. Oh, this is like the apartments one with like the storybook, right? The world is teeming with unnecessary people. Okay, not exactly the same. This is like a Psycho book. It's God's decision that I fight as a knight of honor. Oh no, this is kind of similar. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual. I see this and I want to ask him. So you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. Seems like one of those like people who seem justified in their own actions, while they do horrific things. All in the name of what is righteous. Like evil paladin sort of thing. Okay, have I tried kitchen? I don't think so. What is with the guns? With the nurses have pistols. Who gave them firearms? They've upgraded their kit. No, please don't do that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Lock is broken. Damn. Okay. I've got to get back to the elevator. I think if I'm not quick enough pulling away at the pit, I think I do fall down, but I do pull on the stick to make sure I don't fall down. Okay. So I think I started on 2 or 3. I went down to 1. Let me go back to 2 if I can. I might have started there, I might not have. I just want to check. If I've already done it, then I suppose I could have checked the map instead of gone up here, but whatever. It'll take me 10 seconds. No. Okay, I was on 3 then. I haven't been to the roof. And there's also 3 basement levels. So, let's run around here. I hear a big thumping noise. Strange, there's doors, but there's not actually doors. I wonder what that's about. It sounds like there's a storm outside. Big, like, thunder. Lock is broken. Can go in here. There's a phone call again. Is this Leonard phoning? This isn't the locker that's ringing. There's a phone inside the locker. Of course it's the bloody one. Why wouldn't it be? Cutscene. Yeah, Leonard, can you explain why you've sent me here, please? Maybe you could suggest like a way for me to get back.
Happy birthday to you.
I thought that was like Lois Griffin voice.
Birthday to you.
Is this Stanley?
Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Peanut, we're back at the hospital.
Thanks.
That was an
Happy
awful impression.
birthday, dear,
Cut that from the VOD.
Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
We're not 31.
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th
Okay,
birthday.
he's not getting the numbers right.
I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday!
This is gonna
to
lock me
you.
into the good or bad ending. I can feel it. I've got a choice here to make.
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Is that the only part of the conversation Heather cares about? That the guy got the birthday wrong. So, I don't think we know who that is. It's not Leonard because the guy referenced Leonard and said that, oh yeah, he's the evil guy. I think we knew that already. He also referenced Stanley, but it sounds like Stanley's dead. And he's number 7. The 7th guy Leonard killed, maybe? There's nothing coming from the receiver. Well, duh, the phone's not connected. But what about that phone call? Did we imagine that? Or maybe the other world made it happen. There's nothing special in here, okay? So this was a plot room. We can go to the women's locker room. Oh, that was in the men's locker room. Okay. So maybe that's why that phone call happened there. Let's try women's locker room. We can go in here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Someone stuffs you in the locker. Who did this? Something strange is cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. What happens if I get close? Actually, oh, I have more text. Actually, the more I look at it, the more pitiful it seems. Like a child locked up in there with no chance of escape. I'm at first in this game, I was kind of freaked out by a lot of these things, and I made fun of them, and I was like, oh, you know, the gross monster. I mean, I'm starting to pity them a little bit, because they do look like they're in pain. You know, the thing guarding the gate in the apartments was like writhing in pain. The guy doing the valve looked like he was like flayed. This thing is obviously not having a nice time. There's a paper bag here with nothing but garbage inside. Anything behind it? No. There's a dress. There's a blood-stained white robe hanging up on the wall. Does it mean anything? I don't know. What's this? Plastic bag. Anything else? Health drink. There's nothing important in the trash. No use digging around in there anymore. So what is the paper bag item? A totally ordinary transparent plastic bag. This is from a trash can in the locker room. I don't think I can do anything with that yet, so maybe sometime soon we'll find a use for it. Which way am I going before I get pounced on? Right, we want to try and go through these rooms. I don't know if I'll be able to. They might lock the door on me. Get away from me. They're like lobsters. They have like big pincers. Lock is broken. Shit. Wait, there's a mirror. I can't read that. I want to read that text. Whoever's here before is gone, so is that smoky stuff. What was that anyway? What was she referencing? Was there something I missed? I didn't see something. I must have missed something. Because Heather seemed to see something and I didn't. I guess we gotta hop back in the elevator. Well, if I missed a scene in that room, I'm sad about that. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. But Heather seemed to think that she saw something, and I did not. Come on, Amber, I have some health drinks, but no health kits. I can't eat this. I have 20 of them. I wish I could eat this myself. I can't do it. Basement 1, 2, or 3. Let's start with the one closest to ground level, and we'll make our way down. Okay, I guess we'll try 2. Well, I guess we're trying 3. That's the only floor. Maybe we can find a use for our bag. I'm trying to guess what that could be. What would the bag be used for? Maybe, well, okay. Let's take a look at the map, right? That circle is where the bucket of stuff was. Maybe I fill the bag up. Because that's circled for a reason. Do I have to fill the bag up with blood? We can try it, and, you know, if I can't find anything to do on this floor, which I might not, I will try doing that. So I'm a bit confused as to where I am. 0. Oh, wait. This is number 0. Is this the people Leonard has killed, possibly? That's what it sounded like. There's beds here. Nine. 5. 2, 6. Okay, where's 7? 8, 4. 7. Sounds like he's alive. I can hear noises. What about 3? Okay, so I can't interact with these things. What about this? Okay, there's a code which I don't have yet at all. I don't remember that sound. Well, I just thought, well, that's number 7, and I went up to it and it sounded like choking noise. I don't have a code for this, so I'm not gonna try. Will he make it again? No, it sounds like that was a one and done. So number 7, Stanley. So this is Stanley, okay. Well, it did in the book sound like Leonard had come for him, to kill him. Well, okay, nothing to do in this room apart from the code, but I don't have that yet. Well, if that's it, then we gotta go try the plastic bag with the blood. That's my only other thought. Oh yeah, I forgot I left this floor full of enemies. Okay, through here. This is the shortcut, and there's no enemies on this side of the floor, I think. Oh, yeah, this is the lasagna side for some reason. I don't know why this side of the floor is more creepy than the other one. Okay, plastic bag. Can we fill our bag up with this? Yes. I put blood in it. Why? I put the blood from the treatment room in this. I don't especially want to carry it around with me. Can I, like, feed that to the guy in the locker? Or is there something in here? No. I'm trying to think of where I could use that blood. I'm going to save the game. That's a good idea. I picked up some items, you know, cutscene. I think saving is a good idea. Okay, so maybe I offer the blood to that locker guy and he's like, oh, yes, thank you very much. And then he like leaves me something. I don't know. I don't think I've got anything else on the map that would interact with the blood bag. Oh, I managed to squeeze past those guys. Where did you come from? I thought I left you all behind in the dust. Hop in here. That's the only bad thing, you know, if leaving the enemies is if I have to backtrack, they are still there. Okay, let me check the map to see if there's anything I've missed. Like a key thing. So I've done every room here. I can't go on this side at all. Unless these stairs work. Well, they might do. I could go back and try. I feel like that's where I came from, though. I started there, and I just don't remember trying the stairwell. Let's give it a go. We'll give it a go. It's only a short walk. I'll say it again. I'm surprised at how big a chunk of the game is this hospital so far. I'm spending a lot of time here. Ah, right, this is where I came up. Okay, it's not stairs. It doesn't count as stairs. It's just the room I started in. Okay. Scratch that. The map lied to me. No, don't do that. Okay. Right, so where was that locker dude? Was it, 2, I think, wasn't it? I think that was the last of the main floors I went to. No, I don't think it was. There wasn't anything here. How do I get to this? Let's go back to floor 1. I'm trying to think of how I get to the other side of those rooms, if I'm allowed to. Maybe they're completely blocked off in the other world, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's check the map now we're here. No, so I can't even get here, it's blocked. Completely blocked. Maybe the... wait. It's annoying how I've just seen that locker guy and now I'm forgetting where he is. don't think it's on this floor. Oh, it was the women's locker room. That's where it was. Okay, I'll go back there in a second. Right, blood bag. Maybe I could use it on this guy. Worth a go. No. But this has to be the end thing I do here. I just heard it again, that sound. Okay, let's go to the women's locker room. Which is on 2. We could also try using the blood bag in the, like, leech room. But I don't know what that would do. Maybe we could pour it into the sink. Again, I'm just, like, playing with ideas here. Okay, here on the left. Right. Does this guy need a drink? No. Damn it. I really thought that could have been the thing. Okay. Where do I go to? Let's try the leech room, I guess. I can't go in here. I think I'm on amber, right. I'm getting stun locked. And where is the way out? Back to the elevator room. Like I say on every stream, there's always one point in every stream I get stuck and I'm like, what do I do with this item? Have I missed something? Blah blah blah. Every stream. Of every game in the Silent Hill series so far. And every time I go to a new floor I have to like remember where I'm going. Right, so storeroom I need to go to. Let's try it. This is a big reach as well. A big reach. I don't know what else I could do with this. No. What do I do with this blood bag? Treatment room. Like, what could I use this on? Maybe I'm forgetting something, or I haven't found what I'm meant to use this on yet. Okay, let me take a few minutes just to look at the map. I can't go to the special treatment rooms. I got the blood from examining room 4. Day room had nothing, that was just a big stupid room. But what about these rooms here? Wait. No, I don't want to go in the elevator again. Oh, whatever. Let me try the day room, because it looked like there was a door I haven't tried on the map, but I might just be imagining that. Ah, yes, lasagna rooms. Okay, it's here on the very left. Okay, so if I go forward, you'll see the door should be here, but it's not. Okay, it is blocked, right. Well, so there's nothing to do with blood in here, apart from the pole. It's just a pole. I cannot use this. It won't be men's locker room because that only had a, what was it? The phone cutscene. I can't even get into the day room on that floor. The roof. How do I get to the roof? Oh, right, the stairs, which I can't get through. BF, how do I... Well, that would be through the stairs, but I can't go down there either. Maybe the first floor, maybe I'm missing something. You never know. I haven't been there in a while. I could try it. I'll probably like rotate around every single room until I find exactly what I'm looking for. Although I have left enemies down there, so it could get a bit rough. Go down to 1. Oh yeah, the nurses are teaming up with the Crawley guys. Okay, if I go straight ahead, I don't remember being in this room, so I'm gonna take a look at what's in here, just to like rejig my memory. Oh right, it was like this slimy room, and there was the booklet about the night. I don't think... Oh, there's a nurse in here. Wait. What is on that side? The rest of the day room. How do I get through? I don't think there's a way through there. Okay. Oh, there's a nurse right in front of my face. Nice to see you. Let's go to the reception. Can I just get out? No. Okay, actually no, I remember this was completely blocked off. Nothing to do in here at all. And then around here, there's a save. I might save the game, just because I can. I read that. Broken. Okay, let's save. You have to bear with me with this part of the game because I really do tend to struggle. It's always like, oh, I've got a key item, I don't know what to do with it really. You know, I might not check a pixel of a desk and then I'll miss something. No worries, that's cool. If anything, I just frustrate myself because I'm like, I want to get the game moving, you know? I don't want to like walk around the same rooms. Maybe some people watching find my frustration peaceful to listen to, you never know. It's always when I've done the same rooms. Oh, hold on. See, there's a door down there in day room. That's locked, it's not blocked off. Let me check that. Let me just double check this, because that is not a jammed door, that is a, like, locked door. Locked. I need a key. Blood. No. Okay, maybe I have everything for the code and I'm forgetting it. You know the code in the morgue? Oh, I've just figured it out already. I think I know what it is. I just thought maybe it's the bodies, their numbers is the code. How have I missed that? It was right there. Okay, let's get out of here. It has to be that. It has to be the body numbers on the gurneys is the code. Or some variation of the numbers. Okay, we'll go back down and try it. Was that like a light bulb moment? The reason being is I always think if they give me a padlock code, I need something that's, you know, very obviously a code. This is more visual. I don't think they've given me one like this before. Okay, 7-3. 5 0. It's a variation of that. Or maybe it's the ones without people on them. 7530. We'll do it in this order first. No, okay. Let's try reverse. No. Let's switch them around a bit. Okay. I could be here forever trying to do this. It has to be this, but I don't know what it would be. Do I have a memo that tells me what the order would be? Because I think I have everything I need. It won't be this. I don't even know if these things are in order, to be honest. Hey, yo, just brute force it, bro. Yeah. Just punch the padlock off. Why can't Heather do that? So, Ed, I'm guessing I'm correct in saying that the code is to do with the bodies. What I'm thinking about is, like, if that's true, what order it is. Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm wondering if that's like a memo that tells me, but I don't remember reading anything like that. It's a good assumption, okay. 312, I don't think I've been there. I don't think I could get there. 312. Well, that's over here, I can't get there. This was the story, I think. I don't think it's going to be in any of these diaries. I could just try every variation, but there's got to be something more here. I'm wondering if like their beds are different from their actual numbers. That's a bit of a reach, to be honest. I will go to sleep, talk about the homework. I'll watch it tomorrow to hear your experience. Oh, sorry, Marcel. I was meant to talk about that in the BRB, but I didn't know if you were there, so I didn't do it. But I do have my notes. Look, I'll show you. No, that's not it. I have separate notes. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then on this piece of paper. I've just, hang on, I've just alt tabbed out the game. What have I done? 1 sec, guys. What have I done? There we go. You should be able to see that now. I hit the spacebar with my bloody arm. Yeah, I have the notes here, so I can talk about that. For now, my brain is. You know what? Next time you're here, Marcel, I'll read it to you personally. You triggered my arm reflex, and I ruined the stream. It's fine. Okay. It has to be 7350. But what order? So it could just become brute forcing, but there's so many. How many combinations is there of like a 4-digit number? It's something insane, and I can't like think of what it is. I think I've done like the same ones, 24. I haven't like remembered the ones I've done. I wonder if this is meant to be brute forced. Or maybe I'm missing a trick. Okay, okay. If I'm correct, it has to be a variation of this, and maybe I've just not done it. Let's start from the beginning. I think I've just forgotten what I've done. 7, I've done this one already, I remember it. I've done this one so many times. Yeah, I'm lost though. It has to be like this room, and that's it. I just oh wait, I haven't done this. What was I saying about me missing like the pixels and like not hitting the doors and stuff? 2, 1, 3, 4. That's the bed arrangement of the room. Okay, at least I know what to do. 1, 2. So we start in the middle. If this is like the same layout, middle, right, left. Yeah, okay. We see it's weird because the grid's different though. Because there's like, how many beds here? 3. But there's only 2 in the middle. But the grid doesn't look like that. It's 3 there. Let me take a look. This is throwing me off because there's not like one in the middle of the room, unless I'm looking at it wrong. Okay, what's in the middle right then? It could either be 5 or 9, I don't know. Maybe it's 9. Okay, we'll do... This is actually throwing me off a little bit, like the grid. Can I use the blood on this? To help me? No. So this is in order, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just which number is which, and I can't really tell the room direction. That's what I'm finding tough. So if let me look at 2 and 3. That would be what, 3, 7? And then 4, so 3, 7, 0, maybe. I don't know. I could try every combination with a different one and see. What is that puzzle, dude? Like, actually, the beds didn't make sense. It had to... It's because the grid was weird. I got it, though, so, We're schmoovin'. Okay, we got the key. Cremated key. It's like, okay, it was on like a grid of 3s, but the beds aren't in a grid of 3s, so I'm looking at the middle grid. And like, which of these is in the middle? I don't know. Easy. Kind of. I'm really glad that I wasn't like, oh yeah, it has to be 3750. I'm going to go through every single combination. I'm glad I realised that the lid had a clue on it. I understood like the grid for like these ones. These ones make sense. It's just the ones in the middle because these only have 2 beds. So that's what... There's not 3 beds here, so that's what threw me off a little bit. Some of the puzzles in this game are a bit confusing to me. Okay, so, there was a door on one of the floors. Was it 1? I think it was. There was a locked door. Let's go back up. A big thank you to chat for bearing with me in that difficult time. Okay, this should unlock this. Yes, let's get out of here. We're making progress. Oh, we're on, okay. I can sashimi these guys. I'm pretty confident that I can hit the nurse with the katana. I should have blocked that and I didn't. I hate how their body contorts. It's really creepy. I wonder if me blocking with the sword, like, negates all damage? Or I still take damage, but just a little bit less? Okay, so that's where I've been. I've been on that side with that booklet. Where... this will... Wait, this is going to take me... Oh, cool. So I'm going to be here and I can explore the rest of the building. Nice. We're in Lasagna Town. Where is Garfield? We need the guns. Lock is broken. Kick him in the face? He tricked me. They play dead. I need to remember that. They're playing dead. I'm using up all my damn ammo on these things. Big stomps. Big stomps. 3 stomps and they don't die. Right, shotgun time. There's too many enemies in this corridor. It's so dark as well. It's actually so dark in the lasagna corridor. There's still enemies. You know what? I might sound like I'm complaining. They really do give me tons of enemies in this building. There are tons of them. A big stomp. It takes about 4 stomps to kill these guys, I think. No, more than 4. Why are they so strong? I said last stream, remember when James could, like, kill people with 3 bullets? And I'm on the same difficulty. These enemies are tanky. Like, really tanky. What does this say? Ooh. Happy first birthday. Okay, we've gone from 17. No, not 17. We went from 31st. That's our age. That's 31st to 24 to 1st. We're de-aging. What's in here? Where am I? Let me recalibrate. C1. Okay, cool. These rooms tend to give me supplies, so I would be grateful for some more ammunition. There's something on the platform. It's too thin to be a person. I don't think I'll go so far as to pull off the sheets and check. It's too thin to be a person. Is this like child? Even my bullets are strong, bro. I love that emote. I'm glad I added it. It was a good idea. It gets a lot of use. So now we've like made our own character of like this like Chad James who doesn't care about anything. Doesn't care about locks, doesn't care about bullets. He punches enemies. If this is like insinuating that it's like a really thin like child or something, that's really messed up. I'm gonna, because I can kind of see like it's like bumps of like a shape of a body, but I don't know. And it's on a small gurney. Look at this stockpile. It's Christmas. Heather has Christmas come early. Handgun bullets. I can hear growling outside. Tons of bullets. Ooh, what's that say? I missed something. Shit, I think that said, was it my birthday, which I just made the joke about. I was too busy spamming picking up stuff. So that must have been a birthday present if Heather said birthday. Like they've left us bullets for birthday. I wasn't far off when I said Christmas, so what's this down here? A letter. There's something on the ground. Is this a birthday card? 31st, 24th, 1st, and now 38th. Oh, not 20, wait. 14 plus 7 plus 17 is 38. We're 17. Well, Cheryl was 7. What's the 14? 38. But it's not my birthday. Alessa was 14. Ah, that's the... I always forget like how old she was, because that's kind of like not fully said in the first game that often. Okay, Bath or C2. We'll try Bath and then C2. Lock is broken. There's a lion in here. They've got like big cats. They've recruited the jungle in the lasagna room. Maybe Garfield's pissed off. Can I go in? No, I think I might have missed a door. Oh no, it's just blocked off because the walls are covering everything. You know what? I think Silent Hill 1 was very successful in the emotions that it wants to make you feel, because sometimes, like, bearing in mind I'm not playing these games apart from when I play play on stream. I haven't replayed one, and the only one I've seen is when you speedrun it, Ed, and you're not really doing the plot when you run the game. I still think about, like, randomly, like, how horrible what happened to Alessa was. And, you know, the box art for the American version is different from the European one, because the European one has Alessa's, like bandaged up face on the cover. The American one, you get, like, Ghost Harry, like the ghostly Harry face. I don't know which one I prefer. Okay, before I interact with items, we're in, like, a alter occult thing. I am gonna save. I saw that drawn on the dividing screens at the hospital. Wait. Were we in, like, an occultist controlled hospital? Like, sponsored by the cult? But this is different. Seems like it was drawn a long time ago. Somehow. Big questions that I need answering. Many big questions. See, Silent Hill 2, I think the plot in this game has really ramped up a lot since, since I got back to the apartment and we saw Harry. The plot has really ramped up. We got way more cutscene, way more dialogue, way more, like, memo, tidbits about the story. Silent Hill 2, I had tons of questions about, like, James himself, and also, like, you know, the characters Angela and stuff. In this game, I have tons of questions about, like, the background of the plot, if that makes sense. Like, the cult, what's been going on, who are all these people being referenced? Who is the Vincent guy as well? I don't know. Like, James was missing memories that we were trying to uncover, but that's different. This is like we're missing our entire past. James was missing like the last few days of his life. This we're like missing years of our life. And I'm really wondering like what went down from our birth until now. Because it all seems very like Swiss cheese. There's too many holes in it. Okay, let's read this book. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic, mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age, is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religious practice nearby. In religion's practice nearby, I should say. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Okay. So sacrificing humans, putting stakes in them, the blood spurts out, lovely stuff. There's a stretcher here. Not just your usual stretcher, this is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife. And is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture or something in the picture? What is the picture? Those candles didn't light themselves now, did they? No, well, it depends how long they've been burning for. Has someone been here recently? Okay, well, I'm going to save the game because I've read stuff. And then, yeah, we'll continue on our explorations. Okay. So where am I again? Right, I'm on this side. So the only... If I can't go here, right, the best course of action is going to be trying to get up to the second and third floor on this side. Actually, no, because I can't get to this side on the third floor, but I can on the second. So we've got all this stuff to go. What is that noise? Oh, lock is broken. I can't go up. Oh wait, I have the blood item. Right, I might have to use the blood here. I just saw that was circled, so that means that's interactable. I thought that was just like a reading room. Okay, let's try this. Makes sense. It is the sacrificial table. So he spilled the guy's blood who was in the hospital, and it's maybe going to activate something. I don't know. Was that always there? I don't remember there being a massive pit in the room. No, that's appeared suddenly. Strange. Yeah, this wasn't here. Okay. Well, I've just saved. I don't need to do that again. Could there be a big monster down here? It is possible. What do I have? Okay, let's reload this. Reload this. Our arsenal isn't huge. I do have a stun gun, which I haven't actually tried out yet. Not looking good on health. We've got summon pools, which I could use. Do I want this katana out? Where are we going? Where are we going? So, like, lore-wise, doing that sacrifice would bring you down here, or is this only happening because Heather's in Otherworld stuff? We're in like a metal beam place. I don't want another sewer level. I've already had enough of that this game, thank you. We killed an alligator with a hairdryer.
Heather?
Oh, they know us. Who is it? Who are you?
Yeah?
Oh, this could be Leonard.
Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally...
He's used us, I can tell. He's used us.
Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose...
Oh, unless you are good, in which case I would appreciate you killing her for me.
Why must we reward even the
Something hiding in the water. Why is there a meat grinder
Talking about?
in the wall?
about our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so?
This guy is a crazy person.
Sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with
No,
my
you
seal,
tried to
eh?
trick me.
Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
He's a hit R&B singer. He sang Kiss from a Rose from the hit movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed
What is
by
the
God to
seal?
be
Is it a
eternal.
physical item?
The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
I do like that song. Da 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 da. Who is that? What is this?
Leonard? Is that you?
Death
Wait.
to all
Oh, he's like a creepy thing.
attacks on God.
He's crusty.
Is every
Oh, Batman. Why did I think it was Robin Hood? Prince of Thieves. What?
Well,
Wait.
I guess you're not a person anyway.
There's a... there's a song from Robin Hood, right? I'm fighting Mr. Krabs in the sewers. There must have been a song from... Wait, this song kind of goes hard. Wait. Got like a cool boss song. Okay, before I fight this thing. Bryan Adams, Everything I Do. Oh, I must have mixed those two up somehow. I don't know how that happened. Maybe because it sounds like it's like fairy tale-esque, like a lute song or something. It sounds like it's Robin Hood. Maybe that's why. Can you hear that? It's like grunting. Okay. I don't know, it's like you're doing the Gasm voice, but in the pause menu. What's going on over there, Leonard? I can't see you. My screen's black. Sorry, I'm looking in my pockets for my weapons. Okay, so how do I beat this guy? Do I have to trick him into falling into the meat grinder? So look, over there is that. Can I insta-kill him? I'm running very slowly in this water. Where has he gone? He's not interested in me. Sneak attack. Okay, I can't get more than 2, I think. He's got big, long arms. Damn it, he's got big reach. This guy is huge. What is this noise? Stop going. Stop it. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, we gotta use firepower. I've noticed I have no, like, hunting rifle this game. So we're hitting with a flurry. Nice. Wait, where's he gone? It's distracting. I don't remember that from when I played. Maybe I've got, like, a modded version of the game. I've got, like, the banned version of this game. Okay, we'll switch to the shotgun. I want to push him in there, but I don't know how I can get him in there. I was hoping the recoil would, like, force him into the pit. I actually can't concentrate because I want to laugh. This is like the Buff James remix. This guy is getting destroyed, by the way. Where's he gone? So how has Leonard become this big Mr. Krabs? I thought he was humanoid. I wonder if I can only kill him in the grinder, because he's taking a lot of damage. Switch to the pistol. I don't want to get too close because I will probably fall in. He's having a nice little paddle. He's not flinching. Okay, the handgun's not good. He doesn't flinch. I could try katana. I'm missing. There. He has like quite long reach, like around his body. He's down. He's dead. Nice. Katana is pretty good in these 1v1 duels. I'm trying to get like a good look at his face. He became like a crustacean, and I'm not sure what the reason is. At least we don't hear the noise anymore. That was a little bit distracting. Are we out of the other world? Our eye bags don't look as bad anymore. Yeah, we killed him, Heather.
I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay.
What was the reason we came here again? I'm forgetting why we even came to the hospital in the first place.
What's this?
Ah, Leonard's magic seal. There it is. Talisman. So what does this do? Let's have a look. Talisman. It has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Yeah, we killed him and took his trinket. I can't use this here. Oh. We awoke in this room. This is Stanley's bedroom, right? Okay, that's weird. I wonder if there's meaning behind that. Well, Let's leave. I'm quite glad to be out of the hospital. That was a big slog. Oh, my light's off. That was like a long slog. That took up a lot of last stream and a lot of this stream. What a big dungeon. Not that it was like bad. I had fun. We had good fights, good like lore exposition. But it did take up a big chunk. I think that might be like the longest dungeon in any of the 3 games so far. It might not be, but it felt like it to me. Maybe because I've already sort of been through here last game. Okay, I'm gonna hit the save and reception. We've done a boss fight. First try, not bad. Yeah, see, the save sigils, right? This is different from... I think it's different from the one on the talisman. So this one's got 3 circles. And then the talisman... This is like the mark of Samael, I think, from the first game. So what is the connection between these two? Heather, I think, remembers this one, but she doesn't know Samael. But she should, because of the first game. So I'm wondering what the thing is with the 2 different sigils. Okay. So we got to go back to the motel and find DCI pork shop.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your
Oh,
fault
it's
that
this
he...
woman again.
Surely it's a good thing.
This is Vincent talking.
It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent.
They're in cahoots. I told you they were in cahoots.
You'll
He was
never
faking.
feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you?
Why?
Ha!
Why are they like
What do
talking
you
in a
know
hotel room?
anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world.
I'm wondering if this guy is supernatural.
And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
All these people need therapy.
What
I think they
you
need
call
help.
Faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
I maybe it's just me, but I don't know what to make with some of these cutscenes between these two at the moment. I feel like I'm listening in on their conversation, which I am, but I'm like, I don't have the context of what they're talking about yet. Okay, it's always like a big sigh of relief when I leave the other world. Although I'm still in this crap hole, it's not as bad as the other crap hole. So, we gotta go back home to the inn. What is down this way? Can I go down this way? Because this is south, right? But I don't know if it wants me to go this way. I quite like the ambient music. See, it's like stuff like this, like, you know, Ed's stream earlier and me walking around here makes me miss the second game. That was such a good slow burn game. This is more fast-paced, which is still fine. It's just a bit different. I like this game for different reasons. But the second game is unmatched to me. Okay. So that's blocked off, so I gotta just go back the way I came. I guess I wasn't expecting this to be fully explorable, right? Like, when I figured out, oh wait, we're in Silent Hill 2, there's no way I was going to be able to go everywhere. But this is really linear. I cannot praise that game enough. It's just like, that is the perfect example of a game where people are like, I want to go back and play that for the first time again. I just played it and I want to go back and play it for the first time again. You know, like, not knowing the mystery, uncovering stuff yourself. Like, not knowing what's coming next. And now I understand why people want to see people react to that game. Because, yeah, it is like you're playing it again for the first time yourself. Okay, so there are still enemies out here. They were the first time I came around. I'm not going to fight them. There's no point. I'm going to be wasting ammo. I'll waste health kits. I can't be asked. I think the motel's right. Oh no, this is the gas station. Okay, I've got to run around the front. There's a smudge on my screen, I can see that. Right, okay, I think I'm walking in circles. Kind of. I've got to turn left and then go down the main road. I said it last stream, all I can think of with this piece of road is where I shot Maria in the face by accident. And then I lost like 20 minutes of progress because I had to like redo the entire pyramid head fight again. Possibly one of the biggest low points of that playthrough. It was okay, we got there. We got back in the end, but I didn't think that I wouldn't have had an autosave. Okay, so this walk seems way longer than the first time. Okay, we should be coming up on the motel now. There we go, in. So has Douglas just been waiting for me this entire time? In the room? This is the thing, like, Heather asked him to stay here and, like, she was fine by herself. He would have been a big help, honestly. Does having someone else help? I can't remember the room that was mine. It's one of these. This one, okay. Oh, you're not Douglas. Oh, you're in my room having that conversation.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Go to church, okay.
Church? Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park.
Oh wait, we were there at the beginning of the game.
Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Wait. I'll talk in a minute. I'll talk in a minute.
Message? Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Not really. You seem like the most, like, untrustworthy guy in the game. I think I trust you less than Claudia. This guy just seems slimy, and he lies all the time. So, okay, a few things, right? From that cutscene before this one, when he was talking to Claudia, who I keep calling Claudia, whatever, Claudia, they seem to be like, you know, not fully friends, but they were working together. And now he's sending me to go kill her or like find her. I don't think that message was real. But how did Douglas know that? This is the thing, I'm getting a bit of confusion here. But maybe that's just my brain. Also, the church on the other side of the lake, so we gotta go across the lake like James did. but obviously not on a boat. We gotta like run this way. So we're going to the amusement park, which is cool, because that's what I wanted to do in the second game. I wanted to make it back to the map in the first game. Are we actually going back to the Silent Hill 1 map now? Because I only remember one church, and that was the church that Harry met the Giuseppe woman. Gillespie. Is it that church, or is it a different church? I guess we'll find out. Let's, well, let's go run this way. With our katana in hand, we are heading across the lake. We've got a big run though, like a really long way up there. I wonder if this game is going to end the same way as the second, where we go across the lake again. And we hit like a final zone. Because at the start of the game, we had like an amusement park nightmare. And we awoke up in like the restaurant. A lot of games tend to do that, where like, ooh, you're in like the first zone, and then like you come back to the first zone that you were in a dream, but you come back at the end of the game as the last level. I wonder if that's the same thing. Oh, loading screen, okay. Are we going to end up at the hotel? Because that is on the way, I think. Nope, straight to the amusement park, I see. I'm having the headaches. Big headaches. But why are we having headaches when we enter this place?
Oh, hell.
Oh, back to the other world already. Oh, I love it. Can I have a breather first? No map. Well, we love to chain dungeons together in this game. We have a habit of doing that. We had the mall, we had the train, we had the alligator sewers, we had the apartments. So this is where the game started. I don't think it's exactly here, but we did start here. Yeah, I recognize this. This is the beginning. And these creepy big things. It's a giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? It's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot? Yeah, okay. I think I missed text there, but that's my controller's fault. Who's this? There's a dead body inside the box thing. There's nothing interesting. There's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder who and why someone did this. It's a map of the amusement park, but I can't bring this with me. Oh, we need like a small version that we can like fold into our pocket. Okay. So I kind of explored this place when I was here at the beginning, but there wasn't really much to do, and then I escaped a bunch of monsters, and then I found myself on a roller coaster, and then I woke up. It's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot? Yeah, I know. We said that already. Ah, I remember that pit was there. I'm not going to fall for that trick again. I can't walk over there. Or can I? No. Right, okay, so we've got to go through the main doors. Anything back here? No. Alright, well, this is kind of covered ground a little bit. I know where I need to go a tiny bit. I was on the run for most of this level. And it's the exact same, the same monsters are here, okay. Those things are easy to dodge. Isn't there like a souvenir thing here? I can't go in that tomb. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Where's the souvenir place? This is it, right? Yes. I don't remember there being items here. But there might be now in this part of the game. I see like a health kit down there. A bunch of toys are on display. There's nothing unusual. Oh, it's a toy, not a health kit. Okay. Can I take a plushie? There's a rabbit stuffed animal. Oh, health kits are right here. Look. Nice. Anything else for me? No. Cookies and candies. Would you risk eating cookies from the other world? Or is it like an old ration from like the 1900s where all the cookies have become like dust? It's just like charcoal at that point. Okay, so oh, there's jerky here. I'm looking for a map, and I feel like this might be the place a map would be. In the gift shop. Shirts, okay, calendar. No. Rabbit stuffed animal. In a place like this, it's more creepy than it is cute. True. Also, it's got like a creepy Joker mouth. It's got like a Glasgow smile. I don't like that at all. The gift shop sells handgun bullets, I see. What made that noise? How's it going? I just got jump scared. I think I've got like a full body spine chill. How are you doing, Prunus? I've just made it to the... what have I picked up? Oh, that actually hurt my back. All these tins fell off the bookshelf and I like jolted up. I got a roller coaster key, cool. I didn't get that at the start of the game. Okay, we got a save here, which is cool. Doing well, chilling before going to sleep? Were you doing runs this evening? Because I'm like streaming, I can't see who else is streaming because I've only got like one monitor. But if you did, I hope they went well. And pool. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I've got to make sure I don't miss anything here. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to stream much longer because I feel like I'm at the end and I'd rather save that for tomorrow. I like ending games on a Friday and I like starting games on a Tuesday to like start the week, but that's just me. I feel like fresh, like, oh, first stream of the week, let's start a new game. Because, you know, if you go by like, oh, the rules of the first two games, this is kind of like near the ending point in terms of hours. So, yeah, okay, so what's through here? Log is broken. I might make it to the next save point and then call it. I did a super long stream on Tuesday, so I think I'm due a shorter stream today. Okay, that's it for this room. So let's take a look at this key. Roller coaster key. This was in a cookie jar. Interesting. I always dreamed I'd have one of these. A roller coaster? Well, like your own roller coaster. Yeah, dream big, Heather, I guess. Or like your own roller coaster or your own cookie jar. Holy fuck. I forgot these guys were out here. Okay, there's stairs. What does this lead to? Lock is broken. I'm stuck on the stairs with these things. That's the roller coaster. What else is here? That's blocked off. I'm stuck again. No, let me through the door, please. I don't want to read the sign. Oh my god, I can't make it to the door. I have to actually shoot these things because I can't get past. That sucks. I have to waste ammo. I did a bit of a run but didn't finish. I was not into it tonight. I did a bit of casual game instead. You know, I think that's completely fair. Especially, you know, you do runs often. Like, most nights of the week I see you streaming runs. Like, speedrunning's hard. And you know, you're always thinking, oh, I want to get a PB, I want to do well today. Sometimes you don't always have a good run, and that's how it is. That's how life is. So I think, especially for a speedrunner, let alone just like a normal gamer, I think you're allowed to have an off day and have a rest. Have a well-rested evening. And then, you know, you freshen up, and then, you know, tomorrow if you go back at it, you'll have like a new brain ready to try and hit that PB. Buffy, hello, hello. A bit late popping in today. That's cool. I'm at the, well, right now I'm in the amusement park and I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I've been cornered. I feel like I'm nearing the end. Oh, I can make it past there. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. You actually just... oh, I just did it again. You actually missed me getting jump scared in the gift shop. There was like a loud noise and I jolted, and I think I my spine cracked in 3 places because I jerked it. Right. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the next save room and then I might end stream and make it like a sort of shorter one. Because I want to finish this tomorrow if I can. And end it on a Friday, end on a high note. Oh no, I'll heal, it's fine. I don't have any health drinks in real life. Or ampoules, so I might have to take some sippy medicine from the kitchen. Oh, I forgot the entire world's here ready to greet me. Is there anything here for me? No, there's just big dogs. Whew, okay, this is as far as I got, I think, in the prologue. It's these screamer enemies. I hate them. That's not the right way. It's incredibly dark as well. Yeah, ticket for 1 please. I'd like to ride this ride. Oh, there's no one inside. Okay, let's head up. Shit! They can climb up the thing. What's my health looking like? Amber? Sure. So is this game with the spinny bugs because it sounds like them? Yeah. Can you hear them? Like a swarm of bees. Yeah, the spinny things are in this game. Luckily they haven't showed up too much. They've only showed up 4 times. Which I'm glad about because they really do suck. Okay, I gotta get onto this roller coaster. I haven't been in here before. What's this? It's like a bleeding thing. What the hell is this? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. I really better not mess with it, not that I especially want to. Oh. I don't know how to make it work though. It's a power switch on the left-hand side. Okay, we'll touch that in a sec. This could be someone's leg? I mean, I guess. I can't really see. Oh, there we go. No, that's like a big seagull head. That's like a big beaked bird. Can you if you turn it sideways? I thought it was 3. I remember them well. I can't wait to forget them. Yeah, let's turn this off. Oh, but now I can hear the things extra well. I don't know how to make it work though. I don't know either. Oh wait, I have to run on here, right? So, when I ran on here at the beginning, I got squished. And then I woke up from the nightmare. Not looking forward to playing this with a headset. I had to drop my game by 3 decibels. Because I thought Silent Hill 2 was loud. This is really loud. It's less loud for you guys, because I've turned the OBS output down. So you can hear me better over the game. But for me, it is quite loud. Will I get squished again? Also, Buffy, are you on, let me guess, Harvest Moon tonight? I hope I've guessed correctly. I missed the best music earlier during the boss fight. Oh, you're talking to Buffy. I was like, I missed something. No. But yeah, that music. I mean, Buffy's going to play this game. I look forward to seeing her experience that absolute tune. I might add that to my stream playlist. It could be like an Easter egg. Don't fall down. Not like this. Not like this. We need, Ed, we need your like sound effects, your vocalizations for Heather's footsteps. So who's turned this on? I bet it was Douglas. He's trying to kill me. You gotta jump, Heather. Only just. Was it terrible? I thought it was a pretty good song, honestly, but then like they added this vocal element and it got a bit creepy.
I hired you to find the girl.
I knew this motherfucker would betray me.
What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That
Usually is. I'll talk in a minute. I need to focus.
But it's true.
So she had me.
Originally
Okay.
one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from
That's
us.
not true because the baby appeared in my arms. Harry was the chosen one.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when Alessa, Mother of God, truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
Is my theory
she
correct?
will usher in the eternal paradise.
Is Alessa still within me?
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war.
These guys
All
are
ruled
completely
by
cuckoo.
God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty.
Okay, I don't think he's fully betrayed me yet. He's just like,
Pity you.
he was against me and now he's like
Still don't
turning good.
understand.
Do my job for me, killer. Go for it.
You're going to kill
It will
her?
save me the ammo.
Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
Are we gonna see it? Or... We also jumped down, so where am I? I want a dumpster. Before I read chat, Ed, you might have a good idea of this. How much longer do I have? Because if I'm at the very end, it feels like it, I could finish tonight and go a bit longer, but if not, then I might save it for tomorrow. And you know, if I finish the game early tomorrow, I might like try and finish Mega Man or something. How did that not hurt us? We just landed on like rusty metal. We might have like tetanus. Okay. Usually HM, but I'm debating if I want to do FF9. I mean, no matter what game you pick, I'm sure it will be a fun stream and I will be there. I like the FF9 one too, so... I love the song that came with the soundtrack of this game, I can't remember the name. End of Small Sanctuary, Ed, I agree, is awesome, and I've added that to my stream playlist. It's kind of like a hypnotic song. I have quite a way to go. Okay, cool. I'll do till next save and then, end, but it feels like... this feels like it's the climax of the game. This feels like the hotel from Silent Hill 2. You're not here? Oh yeah, that rock song where like you hear the guy go and then the guitar's like dun 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 dun. Yeah. I like that one too. I couldn't watch the intro because Burns, if he's here, told me it spoiled the game, and I think he was correct. So I'm glad I didn't watch it. I don't have a map. I'm in a new area of the amusement park. So this is funny, right? Maybe because this is Silent Hill and the town works like this, or maybe because of the other world. This is incredibly geographically different from the Silent Hill 1 amusement park. There's way more stuff. Like the Silent Hill 1 amusement park had what, like a carousel, like the teacups and not much else. A Ferris wheel. This has like the gift shops and stuff like bunnies. I don't remember that coaster from the first game. I have another stream worth at least. Okay, nice. Thanks for the info. Well, that's cool. We can finish it on a Friday and then start the 4th game on Tuesday. That works nicely. Okay, let's have a mosey around. It's a popcorn wagon. Oh. I keep missing the text, whatever. It's because I press it and then I accidentally double press with my thumb. I don't think it would have been important though. That is a pit. What's this say? There's nothing written on it. It's probably supposed to have the ride's wait time or something. I guess. I do the same thing in Silent Hill 1. It's easier to do. I think it's because and also a lot of things have the same like the same text, right? So like the doors, oh, the lock is jammed, blah blah blah. And if you've already, like, some of the stuff is like boxes where Heather says, oh, whatever, I have nothing to say about it, and you expect it to happen again, but then she might add like a third line. This game's ambience is quite scary. This game, I think 2 is more unsettling in terms of vibe, but this game is like more horrific. Ooh, it's like a nice, like, juicy apple. Can I take this? No. Okay. Oh no, okay, it's a pumpkin thing. I thought it was like an apple hanging from the tree. Oh, there's a nice pumpkin. I quite like, it's got like a happy face. It's quite cute. Borley Haunted Mansion. Borley. Ah. Oh, we're going to the fun house. Oh, there's a save. Okay, this is a good place to end, I think. I'll check. Wait, what's in here? That's content. We'll save the game. You love the amusement park setting? Just feels super creepy. Halloween never ends. I wish I did this on, like, before Halloween, but I'm a little bit late. Okay, let's save here. You know what's funny? Is, like, there's talking about amusement park settings. I've talked before about, oh, when I was younger I played, like, Scooby-Doo games. I owned, like, 4. There's a PC game, it was like an old computer game. That was Scooby-Doo, and it was set in an amusement park, and it's point and click, and you gotta like figure out like the mysteries and stuff. It's kind of old and crappy, but I used to play it as a kid. That game's a kid's game, and it's not meant to be scary. Looking back, I don't think it's that scary, but as a kid, I hadn't played anything so unsettling in all my life. It's like the vibe of the amusement park's completely empty. There's no one around. Like, some of the NPCs could be the culprit and you don't know. And then, like, you find, like, Fred, Daphne and Velma just, like, stood around in an empty amusement park. It kind of feels like this game a little bit. I'll have to find what the game's called. Because I think I looked it up, like, 10 years ago. And I haven't seen it since. But yeah, that was the game that scared little Jin back in the day. Okay, so cool. We've made good progress today. We've got, so from what Ed said, it sounds like we've got at least a full stream's worth. So if I do about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours tomorrow, we should finish it. What is that game? Can I find it on stream before, like, I end? Let me see. I might be able to show you guys. Let me have a look. Scooby-Doo PC game amusement park. Mystery of the Fun Park Phantom. This is it. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me turn this off. Let me do a save state just to like back up the save. Okay, cool. And then, oh god, where's all my stuff? Okay, if I go here and then I had this set up for like the endings for Silent Hill. Should be this. Oh, there we go. Cool. So this game, right? I haven't seen this in ages. Let me check the sounds on. I think it is. So it's like you like pick your character. It's like, oh yeah, you pick Shaggy, and you get like Scooby-Doo happy. I want to get DMCA'd for this. Wait, look at this game, dude.
Spend your action points by clicking.
You got like this clown walking around.
In each area.
Like these are like NPCs.
Finding.
Is this not scary for a child?
On active
There's no music. And you get like creepy puzzles. I used to get scared in the puzzles.
You could use some help.
I didn't know what to do with this. This is like hieroglyphics puzzle. I had to get my mum to help me. This scared me. This is like the ghost is trying to kill you. You gotta get the clues before you die. Or you gotta like capture the guy. There's no music. There's no one around. It feels like I'm Heather. What else? Is there like other places? Yeah, it's like the Piglet meme. I think this is kind of it. This is like the game. Anyway, enough of that. Okay. Cool stream. I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. I don't think I'm going to bother raiding out today. Well, I could. Who's on? Let me check. Let me have a gander. I have to check if like anyone I know is streaming. Nah, no one's on. Let's leave it today. Although I haven't like raided in a while. I don't think I have enough people on my follow list to do it really. I need to like meet more people. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for supporting the stream as always. Always a pleasure to have you in. Buffy, if you're streaming later, I will see you soon, I guess. Whatever game it is gonna be. Okay, gang, thank you to the viewers, chatters, subs, lurkers, everyone. Everyone from Ed's raid who stayed. And Ed, thank you for the raid. A big thank you to that. I know I said that already, but I'll give you a big thank you again. Right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow maybe. If not, maybe next week. Whenever. I'll see you guys. Thanks for the stream. Why am I thanking you for the stream? Thank you for coming to my stream. Alright, I need to... I always do the yapping thing for way too long and I start going a bit crazy. I think because it's like past 11. Okay, let's end. Catch you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.